To be or not to be? That's the question. Hamlet's famous dilemma is indeed tricky, either facing reality and consequently having to face the implications of this decision, or choosing to refuse this very reality by ending his own life. Hard, huh? But calm down, we're going to talk about one to be that is much more simpler than Hamlet's dilemma, quoted above. Stay tuned. The verb to be is one of the most important verbs in the English language. You know why? It's because it can be used, one of the uses of course, to describe someone or something. Like, he's German. To show that something or someone exists. There are 3 of us. To show where someone or something is. She is in the kitchen. To give an opinion. It's a good idea. To describe actions that are or still happening. Are you living? He was talking to Danny. And can also be used with other verbs to describe actions that will happen in the future. I'm going to Spain next week. Can be used with the past participle to form the passive voice. It was announced last month. Extensive, right? Yeah. That's why it's so important to master this verb. And we've got some news for you. We're going to help you. But first, let's look at the structure of this verb. To be is the infinitive form, which means it's not inclined to any person or pronoun. It's not conjugated. When we're conjugating, the root be changes to I am, you are, he, she is, it is, we are, they are. It's like in Portuguese, when we conjugate. Eu sou, você é. Okay? Nice. Let's not forget that we need to change the verb's position to ask a question, and to change a sentence into negative too. Look at the sentences, starting with the interrogatives. Is she a good doctor? Are you coming to the party? And now the negative sentences. She isn't here now. They are not at home. Surprisingly easy, huh? Another factor we should point out is that up to this point, we focused only on the present tense. But chill out. Once you've learned the present, it's only going to take you a sec to master the past and the future. Let's start with the past. Its conjugation is going to be like this. I was, you were, he, she was, it was, we were, they were. We can see that am is are from the present tense changed to was, were in the past tense. Notice that am is becomes was and are becomes were. Oh, remember the rules from interrogative and negative sentences from the present? They apply here the same way. Look at the examples. Was she a good person in the past? Were they at home yesterday? And the negatives. She wasn't here yesterday. We were not at the party in the morning. Last but not least, we have the future, which is very simple. We have to use will, yeah, but don't translate. Just keep in mind it gives a future idea to the action. And the verb be. No conjugation for the verb to be here, okay? Let's look at the examples. I will be a soccer player in the future. They will be home by 10. Okay? But Rafa, what is the meaning of Hamlet's quote, to be or not to be? That is the question from the beginning of the video. Well, here guys, the verb is in the infinitive form, which means he's talking about the fact of choosing to be alive or not to be alive. In the future, he would say, I am or I am not, based on his decision. I love this book, by the way. That's it, my fellow students. Hope you've mastered this verb once for all. Don't forget to share our videos if it made sense to you. Bye-bye.